41 days. 41 days. That is the average amount of time that an individual gives up on their New Year's resolution. 41 days. And don't take my word for it. One of my clients, Planet Fitness, did a study in 2022 that actually discovered those 41 days were true. So let's agree we're beyond the 41-day mark in 2023. And the question I have for you is, what action have you taken to close the gap from where you are to where you want to be? Have you made a resolution that is now faltered after 41 days, or have you made a decision to act, to close that gap, a decision to be in a different place 12 months from now than you are right now? And look, I get it. I hear it all the time from folks who come into our career GPS community. You can read all the books you want, you can watch all the trainings you want, but if you don't have someone to help you implement it, if you don't have someone to walk alongside you to actually give you the tools and strategies, but to help you implement it, then that's why you fall off the 41 days. That's why people do not continue their resolutions because they lack structure. So you're not alone. Successful people who come into our community understand they need the structure and the focus to be able to achieve more, do more, want more in the next 12 months than they had in the past 12 months. So let's agree we're past that 41 days. And my question for you is, how are you going to set yourself up for success going forward? Well, there are 3 strategies we're going to talk about that will help you close that gap from where you are to where you want to be so that you are not part of the average group that ends your resolutions that does not follow through after 41 days. Number 1, structure. You need structure. That's why we started our career GPS community, is because people need structure. We've heard it from hundreds of you, probably even more than that across the country over the past 2 years. You lack structure. You have the same amount of time that the rest of us do, but you lack structure in your day to be able to get things done, to actually develop that maniacal focus to get things done. Structure. So I said to somebody the other day, you can read all the books you want. You can read my book that's sitting behind me. A book doesn't tell you how to implement the strategies and tools you're reading. You need someone to help you do that. Structure is a foundational principle you need to succeed for the rest of 2023. Number 2, accountability. You need someone asking you, hey, have you done that yet? Let's hop on a Zoom call. Let's meet. Where are you in your journey? Where are you in setting those goals? Where are you in taking action to close the gap? I'm doing it with several people right now. Let's develop that roadmap. It's an accountability structure, if you will. Here's the roadmap we're going to follow for the rest of the year to help you close that gap, to help you reach your goals. So if you have structure, then do you have the accountability mechanism to be able to bring the structure to fruition? That is what you need. In addition to structure, you need the accountability mechanism. You need someone giving you that roadmap of the steps you need to succeed. But number 3 is discipline. Are you disciplined? I coach live in our community every morning, and this morning I asked the question of the folks who were joining me live. I gave them a quote. The quote, if you're interested, you'll do what's convenient. If you're committed, you'll do what it takes. Discipline is the commitment to do what it takes. Discipline will get you further than motivation ever will. Discipline is consistent action that turns average into excellence. So, my friends, when I say you're not alone, you're not. There's so many, I'm giving speeches to executives across the country. You know their question? Structure, accountability, discipline. We all seek the same foundational principles to be successful. The question is, are you willing to take action on them? Others that we're coaching and teaching and speaking to are taking action. Are you willing to be like them, to take action to close the gap from where you are to where you want to be, to not be one of the people who stop trying after 41 days. So I'm mindful you have a lot going on today. It's a President's Day, it's a holiday. You may not be thinking about what structure and accountability and discipline you need for this week. But I'm going to ask you to take a moment right now, find 30 minutes today to establish that structure for the rest of the week. The reason why short weeks are so tough for people is because you go into Tuesday morning thinking, you got this, you're ready to jump back into it. Well, you don't. You don't. You took 3 days off, and it's going to take you all of Tuesday to get back into the groove, which means now you've lost an entire day. If you're interested, you'll do what's convenient. If you're committed, you'll do what it takes. People who do what it takes, grab the extra 30 minutes today to make sure you have the appropriate structure and focus to be able to achieve your goals this week. That's what we do in this community every single day. We give you the structure, the accountability, and the discipline to walk alongside you, to do it with you. That's our commitment to you. So this week, as I've challenged our community, I'm also challenging you guys to find that structure, find that accountability, find that discipline. And if you have not reached your goals, if you haven't taken action to close the gap, then take action this week, because the ultimate question here is what's holding you back. The only thing holding you back is you. Now, I'm mindful this may not be the only training that's important to you this week, but if you like this training, if there are other things we can do to help you, go to this link. Check out the link. Check out what we're doing, how we're giving you structure and accountability and discipline. Check out that link. That will be helpful to you. We invite you to come join us. Do 7 days. Listen, this kind of training may not be for you. Successful people, the top 1%, know the 3 habits I've laid out today, but not everybody's cut out for that. So you can try it for 7 days. If you don't like it, no problem. But if you do, I guarantee you're going to get the structure and focus and discipline you need. That's the key. So I leave you with this training today. Check out this link, guys, see if it helps you. But today I want you to focus on structure, focus, accountability, discipline. Those are the habits of the top 1% that successful people need because they're committed, that you need to be committed as well. Have a great day.